flips it into the back of the net, and the Cougars go up 3-1.
He'll swung on and missed, strike three.
Shot, fade away three, got it!
Wow.
Oh, what a shot!
That was just a tremendous win for us in the beginning. I think the fact that Christy Hewitt and Michaela Hopkins came off the bench as freshmen and were our leading scorers, and Michaela with 17 rebounds as well. There's just a real encouragement for us. Letitia Harris got in early foul trouble and was coming off of a sprained ankle, so wasn't really able to perform for us like we know she can. But Michaela just stepped in and filled it up, and Christy gave us a real boost. So that was a treat for us in every way. You know, I expected that at the toughest to be a real tough game, and we ended up winning by a good margin. So we were very happy about that. Then on to Coastal Carolina, we were down to 8 players without a real good substitution off of our bench. You know, it's really our perimeter players that are hurt, so we've gotten very low in numbers there. And then again, Tish got in early foul trouble, and so did Deidre. So we were working at a handicap the whole game, but obviously weren't real pleased with the fact that we played as poorly as we did. We hung in there for a long time, but then once Coastal got their confidence, it was hard for us to get a handle on it again. So we've already suffered the highs and the lows of competition, and that's the way it goes. We've got to handle both. Yeah, I've been looking at game film of that game and just making clips of the things, you know, the difference in things I think we should have been able to do well right then. But maybe we didn't, and the things that are going to come in time, and to really show them the difference so they know what the expectation is at this point. We've got a lot of learning to do, and we know that with a young team, but there's some things that should be consistent for us night in and night out.
And now, you know, not going to get easier. You go to Georgia. Talk about just, you know, what kind of benefits playing a team like Georgia is going to give your team.
Well, playing Georgia and then going on to the University of South Carolina, and especially since it looks like we'll be at 8 players for both, you know, what I want more than anything out of those 2 games is I'm going to be real clear with each individual what I want them to see them getting better at each time. I'm not so much concerned with the score, obviously. To be able to perform well or surprise people with a win over either one of those opponents would be awesome, and that's what we always go for. But, you know, that's not the only way of winning in a game like that either. I want to see these individuals become better and have a better expectation of how they're to perform to make our team be able to be successful once we get into conference play.